guys, don't be racist. Bye. Oh, and use your fucking privilege.
Okay, we don't swear on this account, but you got a point.
Hello.
Hi, we quickly wanted to talk to you guys because the video we were planning on uploading next was the second episode of our Dream Diaries, and we decided that we still want to upload this video, but of course not without talking about what's going on in the world right now, or what has been going on for a long time. But I really feel like there has been this huge awakening all over the place, which is really, really great. And
the place. This tiny place called Earth.
First of all, happy Pride Month. This is still a month that is really, really important to us for several different reasons. And we feel like, although I think everyone started going into Pride Month with this feeling of, oh, there won't be any parades and we cannot physically meet each other the way we used to do. But this Pride Month, this pride in itself feels so much more connected to its roots and so much more real than it has ever been, because a lot more people use their voices, use their platforms, use any type of privilege they have to speak about Black Lives Matter, to speak about the injustice that is happening for Black people, that is happening for Black trans people. So it's really intersectional in very different areas, whether you talk about what's happening in America or you dig into your own country's racism and injustice and discrimination issues that there are, because
it is everywhere.
It is everywhere. We feel like it's great that these changes are happening, and we really hope that it continues.
And I mean, we don't have to talk about it being completely ridiculous that we have to talk about this shit in 2020, but I'm just glad that we do.
Yeah.
Even though it's way too late.
Yeah.
But hey, we do.
It needed to happen for such a long time, and now is finally the time, and we just have to keep on going. We have to educate ourselves. Just try to find your ways of doing something, whether it's like talking to your friends or family, having that extra spare money to give away. So I guess we will find some other ways as well to talk about our thoughts and to look into things even more. But we still thought, with everything happening right now, maybe it's still okay to have some lighthearted video out there. So everyone who wants to and needs it maybe can have 15-16 minutes that will distract them a little bit, some lighthearted fun. Us, for example, talking about some crazy ass dreams we had.
And I mean, if you don't want to watch something like this at the moment, it's totally fine as well.
For anyone who wants to watch our Dream Diaries Part 2 right now, there you go. We hope you enjoy it, and we send a lot of love to you.
Bye!
Hello you guys, we're back in our normal sitting down situation, and as you can see, today we're going to do our Dream Diaries Part 2! It has been, I think, around 3 months since we did our first episode. If you haven't watched it already, please go and watch it. There were some really funny dreams, I would say. One involving our engagement and one involving a pig trying to kill Sarah. So if you want to know what's up, then check out our first video.
I stopped dreaming crazy shit right after we filmed our last video. It was kind of therapeutic in a way.
I feel like the last couple of days especially, I've been dreaming really bad. I have these like really nightmarish type of dreams where I would
Last
cry.
night I died.
Yeah, I don't know what's up right now.
Another hour, another green tea. So my dream started with me thinking, oh, should I wake up and write the dream down?
That was in your dream?
Yeah, I have to write the dream down.
Okay.
And I didn't. There was nothing to remember.
It was just...
I just knew that there was something coming. I don't know, it's crazy. So we were underground, me and other people. I don't actually remember who was with me. And we were in a train. No, we were in an elevator. And the elevator was going parallel, not up and down.
So it was moving like a vehicle.
Yeah, kind of. And we nearly crashed the train coming in because it was like a train station in a way, but underground. We got out of the elevator and then we had to go through somebody's flat to get to the platform because we were in a hurry because we wanted to get the train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that a second ago nearly crashed us. Yeah, and it was scary because somebody chased us through the flat. But I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
I only know that it was scary and we really were rushing.
So yeah, a lot of shit happened.
Yeah,
and crashing and being chased, and also the stress of wanting to get the train.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. First episode.
So when we entered the platform, the train was already there. Obviously. And then we tried to get into the train, but the doors were blocked by people. I mean, it wasn't crowded or anything, but the people tried to
block the way,
so we couldn't get in. There was no reason behind it, so no reason I knew to that point. So we had to split up so we can get in. And the last thing I remember is that I entered the train. So
you made it, but you don't know if
the other made it. I don't know if my luggage made it. I don't know if I had luggage.
Crazy. When all of these things come together and you don't even really know why it's happening.
Yeah. It's time for your dream.
So yeah, I had one dream. I don't know. It's been a longer time. It was kind of like a post-apocalyptic world where everything was kind of strange. The streets were empty. Like these days, but it was really different. It felt weird to move around just because you weren't sure if danger was somewhere. And I remember I found shelter in like a huge house, but when you looked at it, it was kind of open. So you could see the different rooms
Oh my gosh, so like for puppets or anything. That sounds like a good shelter.
No, but
like something really good and not scary at all.
In this situation it was something that felt more safe because there were almost no places where you could really have like a roof over your head. Of course it was like kind of open, but still you had spaces where you could feel more secure. It was a shelter with other people and all of them were women. So it was like a women community that took care of each other. Then I found myself wandering around the streets and suddenly in a car there was a dog inside.
Aww.
And so I was like, oh my god, I need to help that dog. So I got him out and then I wanted to take him with me to the community, and then I don't know why, all of a sudden it was like a huge act. Suddenly in front of the house there was a huge lake, and so we had these ropes that connected some part outside. I don't really know what it was, and I had to like take that rope and jump and swing around to get to that building. And then I had the dog in one hand, and it
was a small puppy.
Yeah, it was small. It was kind of like Pino, to be honest.
Oh, you rescued Pippi.
Yeah. Just the cutest. So yeah, that was kind of like a weird sequence. It was so many people. Nobody was really helping.
They're like, oh no, this girl is back.
We thought we got rid of her. But then all of a sudden there was this group of men coming, and they looked really not dangerous in that way, but like you knew something was up, and we were really protective over the space because we just wanted to mind our own business and we wanted other people to mind their business. So they were kind of threatening in a way. The whole situation outside was like really uncertain as well, really scary. So we had this and we were like, no, nobody's going to take this from us. Why are you coming now? Nobody cared, and now all of a sudden like someone wanted to claim this property.
Sounds like normal human behavior.
And I'm not really sure how it ended, to be honest, but I think that some of them did manage to come. Some of them didn't even seem that threatening. They seemed friendly, but I knew there was something up and they could not be trusted. But it was
man cannot be trusted.
Oh, what does it say about me that I dreamt this? I had a feeling that we gonna have to fight, but I'm glad we didn't. Like I wasn't part of it anymore.
That's it?
That's
the end, okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know.
So we went to a movie screening. I think I was in the movie. So we went there, but it was like a school. It was not like a cinema or anything. We were just sitting there on these uncomfortable chairs. I only remember the end of the screening, and we got up and we went to the front of the school, and then my landlord, who is my landlord now, showed us a flat inside of that school. We could see if we want that flat, because we are searching for a flat for some time now. Not in the dream, but in real life. And we got into the flat, and there were so many huge spiders, so disgusting. So we went outside, and I don't know if it was a parrot or a raven saying something to us. We started running away, and something chased us, but there was nothing chasing us. Like there was, oh my gosh, I see a pattern.
Why do you always have a with your dreams?
We started running away, and it was dark, so we were quite scared. And then around the corner there was a boy sitting. He started saying something to us, like mocking us in a way. A little boy. And so I went over to him and I started threatening him in a way. Okay, he started first of all, okay, so it's fine. But the only thing I did was I was coming like this. And the dream stopped the second my fist went forward. No, I didn't touch him.
So you saw
quite
it?
forward. Yeah, but I was trying to scare. I don't know what I did. Okay, it seemed perfectly fine in my dream.
He started it. What should I do?
Just punch him in the face.
You defended us.
Yeah, that's how you do it, right? Punch little kids in the face when they say something to you. What the hell? Oh my gosh, I dreamed this 2 days ago or what?
Oh yeah, I remember. The second you remembered the dream, you were like, I have to write it down.
So we were still on tour, and yeah, but after all this time, we just had to go back, and I had no clue what we were about to play. We still played something. Nobody knew what we did. We just improvised all the way through, and I remember that we sang something from Dance of the Vampires, and
a musical, if you don't know what it is.
Yeah, and I was dancing around you like this and singing to that song, but we wouldn't stop. We just kept on going.
It has nothing to do with what we usually do.
No, not nothing. Then I started voguing. I don't know if the vampire part was still going, I don't remember. But I remember you looking at me and thinking, what the hell is she doing now? But I was really, go in there! I went down and like this.
That is Max influence.
Right.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure everyone watching this was very confused. And then something else started, and even before we stopped, parts of our crew started putting all the walls down that we put up before. But the show wasn't finished, so they started while we were still voguing and singing some Total Eclipse, and yeah. That's it. That's
what
dream.
a mess. Oh my god, I hate these dreams.
Chaotic energy, I'm telling you. Chaotic energy.
I was also in a production.
Oh. See, we are missing it.
But the fun part was I was only lending my voice to someone else on stage.
Yeah, I remember.
That was the weirdest thing. So they had their actors who played on stage, but they would only move their lips. I don't really know what that says about yourself and about the person who was on stage, because
they were just pretty.
Yeah, and you could do something, but you weren't good enough to do all by yourself. I don't know. It was weird. And the thing was, it felt like I knew this production. It felt like I had rehearsed everything, but I couldn't remember a thing. It was kind of like a pre-opening day where they invited people to watch it for the first time. And for a second I thought, okay, if I have the text and they don't really see me and I only have to sing and go through the text, with text in hand, then it's going to be fine, but I couldn't find it and nobody had some. So I was like, shit, I don't remember a thing. So then for a split second I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to improvise. It's just like, okay, you have to go through, you cannot just not do anything. So that was like, for a split second I was like, yeah, I will just do that, no one will notice. But of course, the second I did it, my brain told me the things you say and the things you sing won't match up with the lip singing of the person you're impersonating. And of course, everyone, including the director, noticed the first second. And I was like, oh shit. Because I couldn't go back, this is what I did. And it was like this kind of weird musical-like play about Lord of the Rings. So the people, they were huge fans of Lord of the Rings.
You let them all down.
Yeah, so
shame on you.
After just a short second, everyone felt like, okay, something is off. But the director was really like, what the f is going on? What are you doing?
Didn't expect a shit show, no.
After the dream, I had to laugh so hard because I really believed, okay, no worries, I will just improvise myself through it. But in this situation, of course, this didn't work. So
yeah,
I felt horrible and the director hated me. So that was a great feeling.
Yay! So that's it.
Unfortunately, nobody sent us any dreams to react to, but
what's wrong with you?
maybe that's going to happen in future episodes. Like last time, we also invite you, the person who's watching right now, if you have a memorable, funny, silly, whatever kind of dream you would like to share with us that we can react to next time in our next episode, please let us know in the comments. And also let us know how you liked our dreams, what you have to say about them. And
do we need help? Yes, I think so.
So if you think we need help, please give us a like so we can feel better about ourselves. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we're going to see you next time. Bye! Since we did our first episode,
okay, we'll wait a minute.
cuddle time with Pino. Back on track. He's the most beautiful thing in the world. Next to you.